then you push the go button and it goes.
And we resume the action after filling the tyre up at the petrol station with oxygen.
Mostly nitrogen, oxygen.
And we're now resuming it with Russell trying to fit it to his bike. We're hoping that he wraps his hands on the steel or has some accident of some kind. Just for comedy value.
We're not going to be happy until the snow is covered in blood eyes.
I must admit my feet are getting a bit chilly.
I expect he could have stripped it half a dozen times by now.
Yeah, as you can see we're being very helpful, standing and watching Russell and laughing.
Pointing, laughing, and taking photographs.
Wouldn't do that. That's nasty, that is.
Any more or less.
Too cold to laugh.
Yeah, my hand's getting a bit cold.
When I was on the Russian front.
As you can see, we have a hammer, which is mole grips. At this point I'm really wishing Russell hurts himself or a laugh.
Make sure you put all the bits back together.
I managed to get the subframe to reach over there whilst you're up at the garage. There's actually next to go back on it now.
Don't forget your torque arm for fuck's sake.
Oh no, I've done that before.
Sound effects. Oh, that was crap, wasn't it? I'll be farting all day, I can't get one decent fart out now.
Thank you for that information.
Don't need that.
Don't need that.
Russell dismantles most of his bike. You'll notice that the shock absorber isn't attached to the bike.
Don't need that.
Yeah, don't need shock absorbers.
Only for wimps.
Covered in ice is just perfect.
Your hand's a little cold, Russ?
No. I'll let you form tangents. And cold feet.
Start carrying a hammer, won't you?
Yeah. Normally you can find a rock at the side of the road, but it's so snowy. It's not possible.
It didn't look very bright, did it?
It's too late now, I've done it all.
As we finalise the repair. You can see Russell is using his surfboard seat as a workbench. as he now attaches the shock absorber. Did you remember to bring your helmet, Russ?
I should still be in the car. Yeah, in the back of the car.
Damn.
Oh, that's just been going round and round, that has. Spanner's gone nowhere near it.
As he wastes even more time.
Wind up against the main room, that's why.
I think I've got frostbite.
Yeah.
We went about Top Gear about a couple of weeks ago. They had Renault fines on there to do the celebrity in the card thing, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And they were talking about when he did his trip to Antarctica, and he said he lost 2 fingers or something.
Yeah. When the accident, yeah, he cut him off and
He ended up cutting him off in his garden shed.
Yeah.
Well, he had frostbite.
It wasn't enough being out having frostbite.
Well, no.
Oh no, I can make this better. I'll chop your fingers off.
He got annoyed with him. He said the pain or something.
He ended up with just a bone, no skin. And the doctor said they'd have to take his fingers off, but if he left it 3 months, they could leave some flaps of skin so they could make a nice little stump. But he said after a few weeks, every time he touched something, it hurt like buggery. So he went out the garden with an electric saw and just went zzz.
Which is, I think, much what Russell's going to have to do
after.
after.
It felt a lot better, but his surgeon wasn't too happy.
He's not going to get paid, is he, the surgeon now?
No.
Well, man takes his own teeth out.
Yeah, I've heard that happen.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Availability of dentists.
I don't particularly like dentists much. So.
Yeah, my hand's going a little bit numb now.
You always use the other hand. You don't have to hold your
I have. I just put it in my pocket.
He's probably got frozen knees by now.
Frozen knees, frozen hand.
Right.
Are you in pain with the cold, Russell?
He's quite happy down there. When he sticks to the floor, you've got to worry.
Yeah. So, axle's tight, pin bolt's tight, both shocks are back on then at the time.
Please leave something. Please
So
leave
what are all
something.
those other nuts and bolts then?
Well, you just saw me rip one of the exhausts off because it was dangling. And I've not put the subframe back on, so I've got a surplus.
What about the exhaust?